Yo, haha, Bill Nicholson.
What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Bill Nicholson coming back with another video. I want to say thank you very much for subscribing to your boy. We finally hit the 1,000 mark in subscriptions, so mark your calendar. February 10th, I think it's 2020, which is on a Monday. The week of the NBA All-Star break, I will be announcing the big giveaway. This is a giveaway you don't want to miss. So if you can, get yourself prepped up. Hope you're excited because I am. And just to achieve over 1K and then moving beyond, it's a blessing and an honor. I couldn't thank you guys enough. And I look forward to doing that video. So with that out the way, you are here to see the early release for the Jordan Red Cements or Fire Red, whatever you want to call it, because there is a Fire Red 5 coming out later on this year. I'm kind of excited, but I do want to look at this. I want to look at this shoe from a different perspective because there is a backstory to this, and like most shoes that come out, it's not just about the colorway or the design. There's usually marketing schemes. So there's a backstory to this. So with that said and done, you know how I do. I don't like to drag the video too long. I wanted to do both shoes because this shoe actually is going to be done on a different day since I have to do something today. But I will be covering these Jordan 3 Red Cements. I had to think about that for a second. So let's just get straight into the box. See what we got here. There's certain things about this shoe that I'm curious about. I know that there's a multitude of Jordan shoes coming out, or Nike shoes, a combination during the NBA All-Star break. Of course, you can see the list of, probably on this side, you can see the list of shoes that are coming out. But this one was an early release, and I actually am going after another shoe that I think a lot of people in the sneaker community may or may not be going after. For me, I'm going after it, and people are gonna be like, "You're crazy for doing this," but hey, I'm gonna take one for the sneaker community. That said and done, get into the shoe right now. And shout out to Nike because the shock drop, that was my first shock drop this year. And I didn't expect to land on this one. Woo! All right. So, straight out the box. Of course, you see the elephant print on the box. You've probably seen it on multiple videos already. I do like the fact that it has that different hue. When you hold it a certain way in the light, kind of changes colors. So let's get straight to it. Let me just open this up. Okay. Oh, and for those that don't know, when you open up the box, you see this Unite paper. I know Jordan is working on some type of collaboration where they're working on like a segmented video. And I think this is chapter 1, where it's just going over the generations of Jordan brand. Like, you know, in its existence, they're doing some type of video that documents the whole Jordan brand / basketball / how it's changed the generation and what we live today. So you'll see that documentary releasing, I think, sometime this year. But that's why you see the Unite paper. I look forward to seeing that. So it does have that Unite paper here. Just going to open this up. And actually, before I open it up, it is a size 13. So this is a personal pair. It has the QR code. And it reads Air Jordan 3 Retro SC Special Edition. And I don't see why this is special edition because I think this shoe right here, this form of the red cement that's going to have the Nike Shy on the back, that's what I thought I had when I saw a special edition. But then when I realized that people that got early pairs, nah, this is the GR version. I'm going to find out if this shoe was mass produced. I got away. I got a little black light right here. We're going to do a quick black light test so you can see that. So let me open this up. There is, whoa. There is something about this shoe that stuck out to some people, if you haven't noticed. And from what I'm seeing at first glance, the leather quality is okay. It's not, if I were to give it a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the best, 1 being terrible, I think I would give this in like an 8 out of 10. It's not too bad, but the reason why I'm saying that is because I have, for those that don't remember, put this right here. At least you should. And we all remember the Tinker Jordan 3 that released 2018. When you feel the leather on this is soft. This right here, Jordan 3 Tinker. This right here is soft. There is one variation that somebody pointed out on YouTube. I think it was West. I gotta get his name. I'll have it somewhere in the link. And he's actually really good too. But he pointed this out, and I didn't even notice. On the shoe, we have Jordan 3 red cement. You can take a look at it. It does come with spare laces, red and white, black on the shoe. So 3 total. So you can basically blend it up in terms of how you want to wear it. That's up to you how you want to freak it. The part I want to get to is the elephant print on the front. Now you see how this comes up to about the toe box right here. Well, here's the Tinkers, and you're going to notice a significant difference. The elephant print that's on the Tinkers is a lot taller than this release. And why is that significant? Because the original OG Jordan 3 was at least this high. And that leads me to the backstory. Before I get to the backstory, actually, there was another variation of this shoe. Multiple people pointed it out, so, DJ Khaled.
Another one.
You know what time it is. But, yes, there was a backstory. Actually, there is a backstory to this shoe. You have to go back to 1988. And, man, I feel old. 1988 was when the NBA All-Star Game was hosted in Chicago. So, if for those that don't know, there's a video clip, somebody named Michael Jordan, and the NBA dunk contest, dunking from the free throw line. That famous hold. But when you pause the video clip, or actually when you look at a still picture of him flying in the air, guess what he was wearing? He was wearing an Air Jordan 3. Now, it wasn't this colorway. It's more so like the fire. It's a fire red, but it's kind of like this is a remixed version. So the original Jordan 3 he was wearing when he was gliding in the air, it was this shoe. So my guess is Jordan Brand decided, you know what? Since the NBA All-Star Game is going to be in Chicago this year, why not re-release this shoe, just kind of a different variation or a different colorway? And here, why they kept everything OG. This comes in a tumbled leather upper. That's where you see on the red. You can see leather near the eyelets, the gray, and the heel of the shoe. Of course, they kept everything Nike Air, but I do not have the Nike Shy. I wish I kind of had that too, but I do not have the release where it has Nike Shy on the back. That is for people that are going to Chicago, that'll be in Chicago. It's Chicago exclusive release. Dang it. But again, NBA All-Star Weekend is going to be jam-packed. I promise you this. I do like the fact that to a certain point, it's not a bad shoe. It's just that there's other shoes coming out. I just so happen to get the shock drop. So if you didn't know that backstory about the Air Jordan 3 cements or the red cements, now you know. That's the reason why they decided to bring this out during the All-Star break. Of course, again, there's going to be different types of shoes being released NBA All-Star, but I just wanted to get my hands on this for myself to see what the fuss was about. So I was one of those ones that got the early cop when the sneakers dropped. And you know what? For some reason, I'm going to be honest with you. I was real excited when I got it. But now that I have it, it's like, I'm joking. But your boy Magnificent, let's put this in a black light before we put this on feet to see what it looks like. And quite honestly, we can end it here. Again, I will be back, I want to say tomorrow, actually. Should be tomorrow because this is Super Bowl weekend. And we all know that this team right here in the NFL will probably win the championship. So your boy Magnificent, let's do the on feet and the black light test to see how much glue stains we're going to see on these Jordan 3 red cements, a.k.a. Fire Red, Santa Claus, Jordan 3s, whatever you want to call this thing. Let's go. All right, YouTube, now that we got the lights off, it's a little creepy. But this is the black light, and of course, this is the shoe itself. So, if you're looking at it, here's the Jordan 3 red cements. Why I said it that slow, I have no idea. But look, when we go across, you can see the glue stains. Now, you can't see this just by looking at the shoe in itself, but when you put a black light, it does magnify certain variations. You can see right there on the toe box by the elephant print. There's a glue stain. Let me move the shoelaces. And you can go around the shoe. You're probably likely going to see the glue stains on the midsole right here. So I was just curious. I wanted to see how this looked in the black light, if there's anything that popped off, but obviously you can see the glue stains there. And this is the other shoe. Oh my God, there's a glue stain on the leather. That's crazy. But anyway, if you're looking right here, you can see it right here. Holding this up, glue stains all around the midsole. It happens, you know. I don't expect this to be a perfected shoe, but this is crazy. I am seeing glue stains on the actual upper on the leather. No, that's not, and I can kind of rub my hand there, but that's an actual glue stain. For those that's not seeing it on the upper right there, on the top. But yeah, going around a shoe, yeah, you're gonna see, you know, variations of glue stains on it. But your boy went up and said, without that said and done, whatever, blah 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 blah. Let's just get on the on feet. My God, this is bright. Let's just get on the on feet and go from there.
Perfect.